Have you ever sat through a meeting and thought, this could have been an email? Chances are that meeting didn't have a solid agenda. Hi, my name is Anetta, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to create an effective meeting agenda that keeps everyone focused, productive, and actually gets things done. But before we dive in, if you're looking for more material outside of my videos, I offer personalized coaching where we focus on you and the areas that you'd like to improve in. Just fill out the form in my bio to get started. Okay, so number one, why do agendas matter? An agenda is more than just a list of topics. It's your roadmap for the meeting. It helps your attendees prepare, manage time effectively, and walk away with clear decisions and next steps. Without it, meetings easily drift, they run over time, and they leave people wondering what was actually accomplished. And most likely, there will probably be a follow up meeting because you didn't get to everything that you needed to do. So, what do we include in a strong agenda? Let's break it down. Number one, a meeting purpose. Start with a short statement like, the goal of this meeting is to finalize the Q4 project plan. That single line helps everyone know what success looks like. Number two, attendees. List who's invited and their roles, especially if you're including decision makers or subject matter experts. By doing this simple task, you'll be able to quickly weed out people who shouldn't be in the meeting, or it'll flag for you that you missed someone that's a key player in this meeting. Number three, topics with timeframes. List your discussion items in order of priority. Now, the reason you want to do priority first is if you put the important things last, chances are you're going to run out of time and you're not going to get to the important stuff. So you want to put in the important things first so you know that the important things get tackled first. Then you want to assign realistic time limits to each one. So, for example, budget review, 10 minutes, timeline updates, 15 minutes, next steps, 5 minutes. But what you want to do here is whatever you think is the appropriate amount of time, add another 5 to 10 minutes because chances are you will go over. So, let's say you said budget review for 10 minutes. A lot of times people don't realize how fast the time flies. And once you get people talking, it gets easily sidetracked. So if you put budget review for 10 minutes, add another 5 or add another 10 minutes on top of that. And if you actually stick to time and it's 10 minutes, then at least you can move to your next topic faster. Number 4, owner or presenter. Assign who will lead each topic. This helps keep things organized and it gives people time to prepare their points in advance. And this leads to a more productive discussion during the meeting. Number 5, desired outcome. For each topic on your agenda, note what you want to achieve. Is it a decision, an update? Is it a brainstorming session? It's the difference between talking about something and actually resolving it. Okay, so now before, during, and after the meeting. So creating the agenda is only half the job. Managing it is the other half. So before the meeting, send the agenda at least 24 to 48 hours in advance so everyone can prepare. Ideally, if you know who your presenters are going to be, send them the agenda well in advance. I'm talking about 1 to 2 weeks. If you're lucky enough to know that you need a meeting that well ahead, then you want to let them know ASAP because everyone has priorities, everyone has other projects to work on. So the earlier you can let them know that there's a topic that they need to prepare for, the better it is for them and for you. And you also want to encourage participants to add items or supporting documents early on. So if you create a master deck, send them the link, and that way they can drop their slides into the slide deck. And that way everyone can pre-read and join the meeting. And then that way the meeting isn't reading slides and going, oh, this is what we're talking about. No, have them pre-read. And then when you go into the meeting, they actually have a proper discussion as opposed to reading the slides. Okay, next is during the meeting. So use the agenda to guide the discussion. If a topic runs over time, park it and revisit it later. And you also want to take note of action items and who's responsible. And now you have after the meeting. Attach the agenda to your meeting minutes or summary notes, and this creates a clear link between what was planned and what was achieved. And then make sure that you submit it to everyone who participated. And potentially there might be people who didn't participate in your meeting, but might need to know the information. So make sure you include everyone who needs to know. Okay, so some pro tips from your EA. Here are my bonus tips for taking your agendas from good to great. Number one, add your meeting goal as a creative title right in the subject line of your invitation. It sets the tone before your participants even open it. So, for example, instead of team strategy meeting, how about Q4 goal alignment? This gives you a clear indication of what this meeting is about. Next, if your meeting repeats, use a standing agenda template so you're not starting from scratch each time. And finally, end your agenda with a 5-minute wrap up. Here's where you want to confirm your action items and next steps and make sure that everyone understands what their goal and next steps are before everyone leaves the meeting. Okay, so remember, a well crafted agenda is like a secret weapon for productive meetings. It shows leadership, respect for everyone's time, and it helps your team move forward with clarity and confidence. Now, if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more executive assistant tips, and comment below. What's one agenda tip you swear by? I would love to hear it. And if you'd like to grab an agenda template, visit the link in this video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.